welcome to the SOTY Show. The SOTY Show. That's kind of a pathetic one.
Kind of lingered at the end there.
I don't think he was ready.
It was my hesitant jingle.
vibrato.
It was my hesitant jingle.
Well, guys.
I need voice lessons or something.
We actually have a daughter that goes to voice lessons. Well, she did. She's been asking to go back to voice lessons. Maybe you can join her.
Just more stuff on the schedule.
I know that they have adults. She trains adults of all ages.
I think I'm too far gone.
You could say, help me perfect my jingle. Podcast.
Can she teach me to play the guitar?
You know what? She may be a woman
The
of
guitar
many
would be
talents.
better than the jingle, I think.
Steven has a guitar in his room that has sat there unplayed. If anyone wants to take it to learn how to play the guitar.
It is an electric guitar, too. We can really rock it.
Oh, I could
It
use that in
is
here for sure. Just
an electric guitar.
Oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to do that either. Jamie doesn't think that's a real thing.
No, it wasn't that. It was just I have never done it before. I've never air guitared.
Sus.
That's sad.
I think it's a boy thing. So, I've swallowed my wedding ring.
You did.
Not currently. It's not currently swallowed, but it kind of sounded cool. She's
You
like,
did
I
swallow it.
swallowed my wedding ring.
That's like the not harsh part of the story either, so.
No. I have swallowed my wedding ring many years ago.
What wedding ring?
My wedding ring.
And you have a new one now, or what?
No, I have the same wedding
Oh.
ring. I swallowed my wedding ring many years ago. And it was just the dumbest story. I wish that I swallowed it doing something cool or that would, I don't know, justify it. But there's nothing to justify it. I was hairspraying my hair. And I didn't want hairspray to get on my wedding ring. I didn't want to get it dirty. So I put it in my mouth.
So you held it in your mouth.
I held it in my mouth. I just set it in my mouth. Hairsprayed my hair. Set the hairspray down. And
Even if it's in your mouth, doesn't the hairspray get on it?
I'm not opening my mouth. I'm not.
Do you spray your mouth with hairspray?
I mean, was it like on the edge of your teeth? Or was
No,
like
it was in
inside?
my mouth.
You're
Like,
just like
yes.
swirling it around?
It's just in my mouth, mouth closed.
Mouth closed?
Yeah.
Do you normally hold things like that in your mouth?
See, I thought
I-
it was like on the tip or something.
Yeah, I assumed you had it like...
That's why I was
No.
saying like hairspray would still get on
No,
it.
in
but-
my mouth. So I had gone in this habit of doing that for quite some time. So it was not the first time. Like, I'd get ready to hairspray my hair and I'm like, oh, close my mouth, take it out, put it on. And this time, I don't know what happened. I sprayed my hair, put the hairspray down, and just swallowed. Like,
This sounds like a fake story.
it's not. Like, I don't know. Like, I think there is a reflex that people have that when you have something in your mouth, sometimes you'll just swallow it.
It's Jared, not me. I'm innocent.
But...
I honestly, though, I think about
like
this.
food, like you're just not even thinking. I
Did
think
something
I thought it
scare
was a
you?
piece
I think
of
something's
food.
going on. I think this story is missing the truth. I feel like you're holding back something that you've been hiding for years about this story. Because
I
it's like,
haven't.
oh, I was hairspraying my hair and I swallowed my ring. But that makes zero sense, it feels like.
I don't-
Rings are like really big. Like it's
I know.
hard to swallow
And-
some big pills.
And I was shocked. Like honestly, right after I did it, before it was even like.
Did you
in my
get
throat-
scared?
Yes, I was like, what did I just do? Like pure panic and shock. And I think it was just like involuntary. Like I just swallowed some spit and just the ring was in there and it just went down. Like I
how'd it
wasn't even
taste?
thinking. I couldn't. I like metal. But I swallowed and I remember just panicking and grabbing my throat and I was just like,
How big is the diamond? On your wedding?
Hey, let's not judge, Kay. I
How
I
was
much did you
young
spend?
and poor when I bought this
actually
ring.
do not know the diamond size. I've never
I think
asked.
so. I upgraded from like an eighth of a carat to like a quarter of a carat. So it was
So
like
I swallowed a
minuscule
quarter
upgrade.
of a carat diamond.
But I'm not
hooked to
100% sure.
Hooked to a ring. Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Wouldn't that just scratch all the way down?
Oh my gosh,
So
it's got to be dangerous in there.
yes, It didn't scratch my throat though. I just remember it just must have went down the right way, but I remember just like pure shock and horror. Like I swallowed it, and then I remember sitting there like, "Can I get it back?"
Did you try to throw up?
No,
No, I don't think you should have.
I
I'm
don't know
just
if I should
curious.
have, because then that would have like, what if it would have scratched?
I'm just curious, like so you start like this, like.
And I just immediately, I was at my grandma's house. I immediately ran upstairs, like right up to her, and I was like, I swallowed my wedding ring. I remember her being like, what? And I was like, put it in my mouth, the hairspray. And I start crying, and I'm like, I swallowed my wedding ring.
And you were like 17 at the time, right?
Bawling.
We've been married for a couple years.
Yeah, sure. I was much younger than I am now.
Yuck.
And I was crying and really upset about it. And she was like, don't worry about it. We'll get it back.
Oh my gosh. No, so her first thing was like, we're good.
No, she was not. She
It
didn't
sounds
panic.
like she's been through it.
She does live on a
She's
farm.
just like, hey,
Yeah.
anything that goes in comes out.
I think she was. I think I was.
No hesitation. She's like, we're getting it.
I think I was panicked enough, and when she realized, like, you're okay, right? I'm like, it went all the way down. Like, it's not stuck anywhere. I can breathe. Everything's good. Swallowed my wedding ring. And then...
What was my reaction? Because I wasn't there. You texted me, I think.
I did. And
what did I
was
say?
Like, it's okay. We can get you a new one.
Yes. Immediately. No big deal. We'll get another ring.
We'll get you another ring.
Not even a thought that he can get that back.
No, not even a
No.
thought.
I didn't grow up on a farm.
But I had
That's
these thoughts
gone
where I was
forever.
like, okay, Steve's okay with it. I can get another ring. I'll get another ring. But then I was like, but like that's the ring that I've had, and I can't just like flush it down the toilet.
Well,
Literally.
Literally.
maybe.
And figuratively. And so
Could have just stayed in you. You probably should have gone to the doctor.
we probably should have, because like what if it would have had some weird you know what, if I would have went to the doctor, they may have like tried to get it out.
Like with a magnet, like you do with car keys that you lose. You stick that little thing down there and just kind
I
of...
don't know if it's magnetized. I don't know I don't know what they would do. I would probably have to have gone in to make sure that
it depends on what's on it. Like if it was gold plated, then no. But
I wouldn't have want them to fish
But
it
isn't the
back
diamond
out.
scratching your intestines
That's
the
what I
scary
think
thing?
they would be mostly worried about, where they would be like...
Because if that acid gets in your stomach, you like die, right?
Yeah, like I think if you eat... Yeah, if you like swallow certain things, like it can eat through the lining or scratch. But I didn't have any pain or anything, and my grandma was like, we'll get it back. And my grandpa went and grabbed a bucket. 5-gallon bucket.
No way. Why a bucket? Why not like saran wrap the toilet or something? I mean, what are we doing here?
I think it was
You
just
can use
in
one of those,
case
like,
it didn't
spaghetti
go
noodle
down the
things.
toilet. Like, what if it accidentally didn't get caught? And like, I can't go on saran wrap either. Like,
yeah, who's saran wrapping this? Jeez, that would
Like,
make
seriously.
I mean, I haven't caught a
I'm
bunch
gonna
of
be
poo
like
before.
sitting.
Besides
so,
Peyton's.
So we got like a bucket, and with a toilet seat. They had a spare toilet seat, which is crazy.
They live on a farm.
Of course they would.
And then I put a
It's actually not that crazy if you've been to your grandma's house.
I put like a bag. They gave me all these bags to stick around the 5-gallon bucket to put the toilet seat on, so I could go to the bathroom comfortably and it would catch everything.
So how
Very
many times did you have to
Catches
go?
all your poop and then like a diamond just sticking out of it like a cartoon, or
No, you have to fish for it.
The diamond in the rough.
yeah, this is like a classic Aladdin. This is what they were looking for. And how many number deuces did you get before you found this thing?
It took days, mainly because I am not regular.
I would have had that thing out in 15 minutes,
Yeah, I mean, I just it
and it would have been easy to see.
stayed in me for a while, and yeah.
So then you're like, plastic bag you
So
get.
I would go to the bathroom in the plastic bags, and then I would like have gloves, you know, but I would even just close the plastic bag up, and I would have multiple plastic bags. I put multiple in there. So I'm like as far away from this as possible, and I would hold it out like this, and I'd just be like, garbage.
Wait, is that
Not
all?
in-
Is that all the poop you had? Like, if it was my bag, I'd be like squishing the whole
Okay,
thing.
no, I'm okay.
Whenever I've heard this story from you, it reminds me of Jurassic Park.
When she has the gloves and she like, and then she's
you
pulling
hear the
out,
noise of it, just the.
and she's pulling out things like
Oh,
berries.
stop! My stomach's a little unsettled today. I don't know if this is good.
berries. No, I would hold it out and just kind of go like real quick, just be like,
Oh my gosh.
Good garbage. And then
Wait, then you threw it in the garbage?
when it was empty.
You didn't like go flush it?
No, I smushed it. It would go in the dumpster
Bury
of
it?
our apartment. It was our apartment dumpster.
This was happening in our apartment?
And so
Dude, this is your grandma's house.
no, and so then it took a few times going to the bathroom. I was worried that
Which is several days for you?
I missed it. Yeah, I was worried that I would miss it, and finally, like day 4 or 5, I think I was doing the deed, and I was going like this, and I was like, perfect circular ring with the diamond.
And you just kind of... Jared's over there.
Oh my god.
He was about to say something, and he just
I
flinched.
remember just doing that, and I was like, oh, I did it! It's out! But then it was just...
Was it this ring right here that you're wearing right now? Let me see it.
Later.
Was it solid? What you found?
I got the ring back, guys. I got the ring back.
I don't want that thing anywhere near me.
Ew.
What if it smelled like poo still?
Okay, that's gross. So, guys, I got
I
it
might just
out.
get my fingers.
Ew.
There's a lot of like microscopic nooks and
No.
crannies inside of gold.
Yeah, I know. I got it out
And then-
with gloves.
Put it in the dishwasher?
Sent it to Jared right away.
I cleaned it.
Clean this for me.
Here, Jared's. I bought the cleaning warranty, which I probably didn't.
Yeah, I don't even know where you got the ring from. And so I put it under hot water, cleaned it all off. I grabbed a disposable toothbrush, not any toothbrush.
Why did you look at me right after you said
Steve's
that?
toothbrush.
Disposable as in my toothbrush?
And
Please tell me, did you
mean,
use my toothbrush?
I did not. Toothpaste and everything, and I cleaned out every crevice. And then, guys, I boiled it in water. I boiled it in hot water. Then I took it out, and I scrubbed it and cleaned it again.
With my toothbrush.
Boiled it.
Was it my toothbrush, though, really?
It was
you wouldn't
not.
You wouldn't have put it
I'm
back.
still not sure if that's enough.
It was not your toothbrush. I mean, I cleaned this thing so much. I still have yet to put it back in my mouth, but it's clean.
Put it in your mouth.
I'm not going to. I'm traumatized. I know it's clean. I'm not worried about that. But the last time I did that, I swallowed it. So I don't trust myself.
I mean, you can always get it back.
I can. And that was the story of when I swallowed my wedding ring. I got it back.
I mean,
That's pretty disgusting.
that's
It is
impressive.
what it is.
I don't think I would have gotten it back.
Did you even know that whole story, Jared? Like the whole story?
Yeah, mom tells that story all the time.
It's like one of those stories.
Let me
that
tell
are
you
like,
how my daughter swallowed
guys,
a
you
ring.
gotta hear this story.
It was.
I'm pretty sure somebody gave a talk in church.
It's like one of those things where it's
About
like everyone
my-
has like a Dad did, didn't he?
No, you did.
I did.
But your dad probably
I
wrote
mean, he
it.
probably wrote it for me.
Yeah. While I was visiting. I happened to be visiting,
Ah.
and he was speaking about it in church. I had a lot of people come up to me after that.
I don't know.
I feel like that's like one of your party tricks that you can use at parties.
I
is
swallowed
like,
my
hey,
wedding ring.
What else
guess
have you
What
gotten
can
out of
do?
your poo?
I can
Nothing.
swallow something and get bad out.
Most people can do that if you're willing to.
I'm trying to think of anything I've ever swallowed that I would have like gone for to get back.
I mean, you probably have never swallowed anything that was valuable that
I
you
might have,
needed
I
to
don't
get
know.
back. I mean, I've never swallowed anything but my ring. And I got it back. And that's just a little something about me. I feel like there's a lot of things that either one of you guys don't know about me.
I mean, I knew that
Maybe
whole
some
story.
of you know some things about. Yeah, you both knew that story about me, but there's a lot of things that you guys don't know about me. So we're gonna play a little game. Who knows me better, my husband or my brother?
That's obvious.
Easy.
One of you guys have known me longer.
I've got this in the bag.
Has he known you longer than
It's
me?
not me.
You have known me longer,
I
but
have?
I don't know. I think I've known you longer than Jared has.
I mean,
Possibly.
he's just been in my life longer. You have known me longer. Maybe you haven't been paying attention
I wouldn't
to
say
me
paying
in my
attention.
life,
Also, you lived
but
in a different
have
state for a while.
known me longer.
Yeah, like you didn't live in the same house longer.
No, that's true. I lived in the same house with Jared for like 12 years.
Yeah, and you
and
never
I've lived
talked
in the
to me.
same house with Steve for 19 years. So
There's only a couple problems. One, I might have forgotten things I did know about you.
It's very true. Very possible.
And two, Jared's probably cheating. You can probably see your iPad.
No.
He has the cameras all
No
over the place.
cheating.
I do have a camera behind you.
No cheating.
You just put one over your shoulder today just so you can look at this.
Then you know what?
Exactly.
There's no answers on there, so I guess you would have just had a head start on thinking about it. I don't have any answers.
I could look it up on the internet.
Sure.
Google it.
ChatGPT knows everything.
You guys both.
Jamie, what if ChatGPT won this competition over me and Jared?
You know, I would have
we should do ChatGPT versus husband versus brother.
I would have a newfound respect for
Family versus AI.
For AI. I'd be like, things are improving greatly with this.
So is this going to Jared?
This is going to Jared.
Right?
You have to write. Like, how else are you going to...
I got 17 markers and whatever these things are.
The planets. You may need to take the planets off.
Can you name all these?
No.
What planet is this?
Neptune.
Correct.
No. This one is
Why are they all the same
That
size?
one's
This is
Pluto.
not very factual. You were gonna guess Earth until you looked back down.
No, because I had this conversation with Peyton
Oh.
just the other day.
I still don't know which
one
one's
is
for
Earth.
sure Earth. Could be either one of those two.
This one is Earth.
It is flat, so it's accurate. That's one good thing.
I have 10 questions
I wanted to use the colorful marker.
on
10?
10.
I don't know if I know 10 things about you. Jesus.
I don't know if I know 10 things about myself.
Can I just write yes?
Sure, but some of them aren't yes or no questions, so go for it. Okay, so would I choose a frozen Twix or cookie dough ice cream if I was given the choice and I can only pick one? A frozen Twix has to be frozen.
Frozen. Obviously, frozen Twix.
Or cookie dough ice cream. If I was given the choice. Jared's like, you like Twix?
Like, no, you like Twix, but like, I know
Frozen
ice cream,
Twix.
I'm trying to think of like, what's your? I know
Like
you love
what?
ice cream, but what's your, like?
Well, her actual ice cream of choice.
Yeah,
This isn't Tillamook. Let's just say that.
that's the thing. Is like, I don't know if you like. I know Mom likes cookie dough ice cream. I don't know if cookie dough is what you like. I think you like more of like a. I'm gonna go some. Okay.
But she also doesn't like chocolate, but
Jared likes
does
to
like
analyze
frozen.
things too much.
I mean, you love ice cream.
Ice cream's good too.
So what do you guys show your answers first? Is that what you guys do?
We can show them to you, I guess. Does Jared have a camera on him over there?
I mean.
Or are you just gonna
I
tell?
have Mike out.
Jared will just
Do
tell.
I hold it up?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Here, I'll pass it
So Jared picked Twix frozen.
Not even frozen Twix.
Twix frozen. You know.
You can't even write it in the right order.
I mean, isn't that the Spanish?
I
way
wrote
of doing
cookie because I
it?
was trying to make it look like I was writing Twix. But it is cookie dough ice cream that I'm writing.
The answer is cookie dough ice cream.
I even tried to tell you to pick ice cream, Jared.
I don't know. I knew ice cream.
If
But
I was-
I thought the cookie
Cookie dough
was
is
what
my
was throwing me off.
cookie dough is one of my favorite. Like honestly.
There's probably several ice creams you'd pick over a
I
frozen
thought
Twix.
you liked like the moose tracks, like the.
Oh, I do.
I
I
thought that was your
I
favorite,
do,
so I thought.
but
I thought
I
it
would
was a
ch-
trick question.
I
trying
would
to throw
choose
me off
the
with
ice
cookie
cream
I know what
over
you're saying.
frozen Twix though. Like
Yeah.
if I almost any ice cream I would choose over frozen Twix, and I like frozen Twix, but like if I was given the choice, I'm going for
My
the
initial
ice
thought was gonna be ice cream because I never see I never see Twixes in the freezer. I
cream. But
always
you
see
do
ice
see
cream.
my cookie dough ice
But
cream.
whenever I looked in there, it was never. I didn't see cookie dough. I saw like.
Well, I'll get the
moose
mint. I'll get
tracks
the
or
mint chocolate chip. That's another big
chip.
favorite. I'll get the. What's the one I get?
I think it's
That's
half baked.
it's half baked, which is cookie
That's
dough.
the one I was.
It's cookie dough.
It's
in it.
tricky because it's cookie dough with
Oh,
brownies.
okay.
I think, right?
I
Is
thought
that
that
what it
was
is?
like your moose.
It's
track.
pretty chocolatey too.
That was a trick question. I feel like.
It was not trick. It was just I choose ice cream pretty much ice cream over frozen Twix, and I like them both. Okay, so how old was I when I swallowed my wedding ring?
Oh, I just said 17 a second ago.
And I did not confirm
The
nor
exact
deny.
age?
Yeah, I did not confirm nor deny.
Can I ask how many kids you had at the time?
You cannot ask that question. That's why Jared's just gonna be like, "What?"
No,
But you go.
I mean, I know what age you were when you were married.
What about what apartment we lived in?
I'm not telling.
No
you.
hints?
What age you were?
You don't even know what apartment we were in.
I don't for
When I
sure
did
know.
it.
I have a
I
feeling.
can't tell that because that would give it away.
I have a feeling. So I'm going to go with.
I mean, Jared, you should just know when he's saying apartment that it's at least helping.
Well, I
You
mean,
gotta think about the story.
I'm between two different.
I
ages.
said apartment, so
It's-
that at
this
least.
is tough.
I'm between two different ages.
Okay. Well,
Wait. 1 second. Let me do my math one more time.
if you could narrow it down, he's erasing, which
Yeah,
isn't good.
I mismathed.
Or he got it right the first time.
I probably did.
Always, sometimes I would do that on tests. Like I would second guess.
They say not to change your test answers.
No, because then I would go back and I'm like, I think it, and it was always the first one because I let my brain think too much.
See, I do the opposite where I think I'm right on all of them, and then I go and they're like, you got a C.
Yeah, but what if
I thought I got a 95 for sure.
What if you would have gotten an F if you would have went back and changed them all?
True. I was doing the abacadabra thing, so I was fine.
Sure.
Is Jared done yet?
Okay.
How many? Should we be timing this for Jared?
I'm between two
Okay,
answers.
so Jared put 20.
It's a reasonable guess.
That is. What did you put?
I put 22.
Okay, the answer was I was 20 years old.
That's what
Oh!
I'm talking about.
So
Dang
I
it.
don't know how you did that with a kind of a guess. There's no way that he would have.
I guess between 19 or 20. Cause
Why?
I think it was you said it was early in your marriage.
Mm-hmm.
You're in an apartment earlier in your
Yes.
marriage, and you're talking about grandma's house.
Yes.
So like,
But we didn't get a house until you
before,
were.
That's before we were up here too, and so
Oh shoot! I was thinking 2000. I
Yeah,
should have been doing
you're off,
2006.
you're way off.
I had the wrong kid in my head.
Yeah.
Because I was
So-
like, oh, we moved in our house in 2008, so I did 2007.
So I actually
I would've been wrong either way.
was pregnant with Steven when I swallowed my wedding ring. So I was really worried when because that was what I was mostly worried about because I'm like, I'm pregnant and like decently pregnant. And I swallowed my ring and I'm like, what if something bad happens? And I was like, they can't really like go pump your stuff. I mean, like I have a baby in there. And so I was a little stressed about it. And that was what kind of stressed me out. And I was like, I
forgot about
caught
that.
myself from saying hormones like made me swallow it. Like I was just not thinking straight. My brain, I had pregnancy brain. I was like, swallow. You know, you do weird things when you're pregnant. And I swallowed my
I will say I should get a point because if I would have remembered the correct year we moved into our house, I would have gotten the answer right. Because I did 1 year shorter.
Yes.
I mean, but you were present during this, and I'm the one that got it right. So I feel like I should
fair.
get double points.
But yes, I was pregnant with Steven. So 20 was the correct answer, which I am shocked. I would not have picked that
Let's
one
go.
as one that Jared got right.
Let's
at
go.
all.
So now we're tied.
Now you're tied. Okay.
I may have a chance.
I don't know, Jared. Next question is, what was my first car?
I mean, that's easy. How much? What details do you want?
I'm just saying he may not know it at all. Like, it could be an easy answer for you guys, but he may not know it. I don't know. I got my first car, and
he
then
has.
I took it with me to college. Like, I didn't have it around the house a lot, so Jared wasn't around my first car that often.
Yeah, but
I did have it for a really long
multiple
time.
sisters also got this car.
Into our marriage.
That's what helps Jared here.
It probably does.
Yeah,
And I don't remember who had it.
I put an accent.
So Jared put Hyundai accent and Steve put accent. You guys are both
Do we want
right.
to put the color of the car?
What about the year? Yeah, what was the color?
I obviously know it, so you can guess
What was the
out loud.
color though?
I think yours was light blue, wasn't it?
Yep, it was
Yeah.
light blue.
What year was it?
Could you guess the year?
Maybe 2001.
He's wrong. I win.
No.
Do you know what year it was?
Was it an 03?
Yes.
Maybe
Was it-
because
that's, you like that I had to test
I
you on that one.
graduated
I drove that car into the ground.
in
by the way, everybody.
2003 and I got the car like the year when I was a senior right after I graduated.
It was a nice little car.
Yeah. And
I just
Steve
remember
drove
Dad
it.
always
Steve
getting
drove
yours.
it more than I did when I got to college.
I just remember Dad getting Hyundai accents for you guys.
It was just because he
It
got
was
one
like
for
the
me and it was a
cheaper
good car. It was a
car,
good
it was-
car,
It's a good car,
and it was a
though.
great
Yeah.
way to just
good gas
kinda-
mileage.
Yeah.
Kind of a
We
smaller
put like
car.
200 and something thousand miles on that thing. So
Who did it go to after? I don't remember that.
the junkyard.
It went to Kim, didn't it?
No, not that one. That
Because
one
you
got
said it
killed.
went to multiple people, so I was confused.
No,
No, multiple sisters had the same car.
had accents.
Oh,
Had
yes. Yes. I thought you were saying my car, so I was like, I don't remember anyone else
No,
taking
no.
my
We
car.
drove it to death.
Yeah. We fit 3 car seats in the back of that. I don't know how.
Remember, I had to shut the door and all the kids would squish together.
Yeah, all the car seats go poof. But you know what? They were the safest back there, I think.
Sure.
They were in there tight. They weren't going anywhere. They weren't even moving.
I don't know. That car was like the size of a smart car, though.
It was tiny.
I loved it.
It was a good car,
actually.
though.
And what was its nickname? We actually did this last time, this
I have
question.
No idea.
I easily know this,
Yeah.
so
Squirky.
I know all this.
Yeah,
Except for
Okay.
I got them wrong, but
Next
I mean,
question.
we're still tied, so.
Did I ever take swim lessons?
ooh, this is tricky because your family normally wouldn't, but you're the oldest.
I'm trying to do things that also would have been like around when Jared was around to make it a little
When you were
bit
doing
more
swim lessons?
fair.
I mean, I wasn't even close to being born. But...
No, I'm saying like...
Jared would have been like, you would have had multiple sisters come
younger
between
ages. I'm saying
Okay.
younger ages.
Like, oh, okay.
Because there's no way Jared got swim lessons.
No, so I was...
No.
So I was
But you
8.
probably did because
I was 8 when Jared was born.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you would have been swimming for 3 years in Vegas.
Maybe. I don't know. Depends. Jared said no.
I said yes.
Steve said yes. The answer is no.
Oh,
My parents do not pay
I
for
should have.
swim lessons.
See, I knew it was no for everyone else, but I was like, she's the oldest, so I got tricked.
No, my parents do not pay for swim lessons
there's no way.
multiple any lessons.
Also, when we had our own pool too,
it was like, go learn to swim.
Yeah.
On your own.
I mean, we didn't give any of our kids swim lessons.
What did we do in our pool? We would put our plastic
playset in there,
there.
or swim underneath it like Ariel.
It was safe.
Also, what Jamie would do to us.
Couldn't get caught at all in there.
Should I say this on the podcast?
I don't know what you're gonna say, so maybe not.
She would tie us to chairs and then make us untie it underneath the water.
I mean,
that's normal.
You gotta learn to be Houdini.
What was that show? We'd play Dare. What's that?
That wasn't a show.
Yeah, it was a show.
Dare? That's a drug thing that you do in the junior elementary school.
No, it's like Truth or Dare, but like you're talking
it was
about.
Called. It was with the UFC guy.
Yeah, you're talking about.
His early days.
Oh, the Fear one, Fear Factor.
Fear Factor. That's what it was. Yeah.
So it was like, what's your worst fear? Let me tie you up and throw you in the water in the deep end.
I mean, we can't get into what we did to little brothers and sisters.
Still traumatized.
I might have ruined my brother's lives.
I don't recall doing any of that, so who knows?
I don't see you doing that. It sounds like a lie. Shoot,
what?
I'm losing right now.
Hold on, let's
Jared actually has 2 points, which is impressive.
That's 3 points.
3
points.
3 to 2.
3 to 2. Okay, what age did I start playing soccer? Neither one of you were around for this, so I guess it's just a guessing game.
Oh, so I was gonna put 8.
Were you really?
No.
I meant
still kind of guessing.
Neither one of you were around.
I'm leaning towards adding 1 year to this, but I'm not going to.
Okay, Jared put 5. Steve put 5. The answer is 5. I was 5 years old when I started playing soccer.
I was a little bit nervous.
Yep.
Again, because I was like, well, did her parents put her in soccer right away or not? You know?
Yeah, I mean, it was just, I had a back neighbor that was like, hey, my dad's the coach. I'm going to play soccer. Are you going to? And I said, what's soccer? To explain to me. Sound like a foreign word.
And now she can't
walk. And now I
because
play soccer. Yeah. It wasn't my parents going to put me in at all. It was the back neighbor.
And now will she ever play again?
Probably not.
Soon.
What 2 degrees do I have?
Like
Steve's
temperature-wise?
gonna get this. No. Educational degrees. So, sorry, Jared. I'm trying to get Steve to catch up to you, but he may get all the rest of them right. I don't know. The pressure is mounting.
It's tough.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I mean, how specific do I have to be like that?
I mean, try to be as specific as you can, but if you get this, I'll be impressed, so. I know Steve knows it, but I wouldn't expect Jared to know. He takes so long. You writing out the full degree?
I feel
He's going from one end to the other.
I feel like I need to get more detail in what I wrote.
He has like 2 lines.
I'm not sure. It's just
okay. So Jared did interior design and marketing sales.
I did sales and interior design. I gave it to him. I know I would like to not to. It's not marketing sales.
I got an interior design degree, an associate's in interior design, and a bachelor's in professional sales. So yes, I will give it to you.
Yeah, I feel like that's I feel like he gets it. Just getting sales.
I was in between like sales or marketing, but then I was like, but it's like kind of like.
I learned about marketing.
It had a different name than a lot of other degrees, but
yes,
that's why I wasn't sure if it was going to be.
Professional sales. So you both get a point.
That doesn't
Which
help
means
me.
that
I'm giving Jared points. I shouldn't give him.
It doesn't help. I know you're trying. You're trying to give him points.
Yeah, but he got the fact that he wrote sales at all. I think
that's why I was like, that is okay. What bones have I broken in my life?
Like how many or what exactly?
I want to know what bones I've broken.
Ooh. Now I'm getting nervous.
Like, are we
I
talking
would
about
hope-
small bones? Like, are you talking about fingers and toes? Or
I am.
Okay.
Oh, you're
Bones.
you're counting.
I'm talking about
fingers and
bones.
toes?
What bones
You're
have I
talking about, like,
broken?
just small ones.
Oh man. I'm sticking with what I wrote. I am not comfortable about this one though.
I don't know if Jared is either. He should be comfortable with one of them at least. Well, two of them. I'm throwing you guys off. Don't listen to me.
I'm sticking with it.
Just give me the answers.
I mean,
Okay, so Jared wrote leg.
That's not a bone.
I mean, I feel like you've only
You
broken
know
one
you
bone.
took anatomy. What
Oh, yeah.
what bone did I break? My tibia. Yes,
Is that how you spell it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I also broke my toe on Jared's knee.
Yeah, when you said toe, when
I
you said
think it was
toes and
your
stuff.
knee. Oh
but-
no, it was someone else's knee, but
No,
you were
it wasn't
there
mine.
playing soccer. Both of them playing soccer. One was in the hallway barefoot. I broke my toe and I did break my tibia. So neither one of you guys get a
Wait. So there was two answers. I got 1 point. He gets 0. He wrote
Per
leg.
1 point.
He wrote leg.
I mean, it was my leg.
He took like
was
a
your
medical
leg, so-
degree. He
It
wrote
was your
leg.
That's why I asked how
Body.
specific.
You both
just said
body
bones.
part.
You both do not get a
Dang
point.
The toe is so hard because you don't really like do anything for that.
I know.
I wouldn't
I
have
just-
counted.
I just
I had a
didn't know
broken
she
toe and I
broke
wouldn't have
any
counted it
bones.
probably.
Yeah, but if I'm trying to do a who knows me better,
Yeah, maybe I
and
would've
you
counted it.
obviously know I broke my leg, tibia, I needed to try to throw something in there because what if he would have gone right and been like, I was right there, I watched you break your toe and run around the house. I don't know, you probably weren't paying attention.
No, I don't remember that.
But it was playing soccer, both of them.
Am I still losing by 1?
Yes.
Gosh dang it.
Yes, you are.
Did
How many
I-
more questions do we got?
3 more.
Oh.
Did I pick out my wedding ring? So I'm giving Steve
I
this
mean,
answer.
I'm not. Do I even have to
Goodness
write it down?
gracious.
Yes,
Really?
write it down. Did I pick out my wedding ring?
Boom, boom.
Speaking of getting my wedding ring back and stuff, I'm making it kind of themed. Did I pick
So this
out
one's a yes or no,
my
right?
It's a yes or no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get 50-50?
Jared. 50-50. I'm trying to give it to Steve.
I mean, that's a
at this
freebie, I
point.
guess,
It
for
is
me.
a freebie for him.
Since I picked it out, right, Jared?
All right, I guess just
Okay.
50-50.
Jared said no.
Correct.
Did I pick out my
Jared is
wedding
correct.
No, I did not. So you're right.
I thought because you're kind of more of a surprise person, like with the babies and stuff, or you don't want to know.
Yeah, but
My
I
thought would be
didn't.
a
I
surprise.
actually didn't say. I don't want to know what my wedding ring looks like.
Wait, so did you want to know what your wedding ring looked like? I kind of got the cut that you said you wanted at some random point, I think, right? Or did I not?
I had never looked at wedding rings.
Did I give you the wrong style of wedding ring?
No, I had never
See,
looked at.
did you? Was there a hesitation right there?
No,
There definitely was a hesitation.
I never.
Ah, no.
With it.
I never had looked at wedding rings. I've never even since being married, ever in my life, I've actually never gone into a ring store and looked at what rings are. Yeah, in my life. So I never had gone before.
Like you don't know if you want a square cut, a princess
No,
cut,
I knew that I liked.
whatever.
I
Wait,
knew
isn't
I
a square
had,
cut a princess cut?
I don't think so. I think they're two different things.
Different.
I thought it was like round and princess.
No, because
But then there's also like
the
oval.
way the inside
too.
looks
Maybe.
is different. I think.
Really?
But
I have no
don't know.
idea.
I think it's the way like the bottom's cut.
Yeah,
like, on
I
the
don't
sharp
really
point.
know the difference. I knew that I had liked. I think when I was asked, I think you had at one point had asked me, or my roommates had asked me.
I
or
think we probably
something.
had talked about it at least, but maybe
I
not.
think-
Maybe
no,
not.
There was no talking about rings at all. I think I just was like, oh, I think like maybe one that looks like a square. I had but I had never gone.
You didn't know it was gonna be so tiny that you couldn't tell if it was a square or circle when you
No.
looked at it.
I just had never ever
Just
looked
as long as it's small enough to swallow.
right.
Yeah, what if it was big? Good thing
I would have been in
I
trouble.
couldn't afford a big
I would
old
have
ring.
had to have had surgery, guys.
You probably done a lot more panicked.
I had just never ever been ring shopping, so I don't even know what rings look like. The only rings I've ever seen are when someone gets engaged. I'm like, oh, let me see what your ring looks like. Never seen any.
Your ring looks like it's hanging off your finger.
Yeah, it's a little loose.
Was it always loose or was it?
No, It wasn't always loose.
Yeah, your fingers
It
shrunk.
was always fit me fine. I was never tight, but yeah, it spins on me.
You can't shrink them, right? You can only...
Do you have like the wedding band and ring together?
Yeah. Like it's
Interlocks.
soldered together.
So when you swallowed it, it was the whole shebang.
The entire thing.
The whole shebang.
But the band is just a very thin, has no diamonds on it. So the band is just right below. All it is this half circle thing. So it's like...
I feel like we're getting off track.
Yeah. Anyways. I did not pick out my wedding ring, though. You both get it right.
Who did pick out your wedding ring is the real question.
I don't know. I should ask you.
Am I the only one who knows that answer?
I guess. Who picked out my wedding ring?
My ex. No, I'm just joking.
That has been a running joke.
No, I bought it.
He did get the ring back from his ex. I don't know what he did with it.
I pawned it, actually,
I
like
could be
a
wearing it
ghetto
right now.
drug addict.
I could be wearing it right now.
No.
We just trust that he got a
he's
new ring.
He's the only one that has this.
So was this what she picked out?
No. I don't think so. I don't remember.
Did she go wedding ring shopping?
I don't recall.
Selective memory.
Yeah, I know.
I really don't, though. That was a long time ago.
It's so nice to just not remember things sometimes.
It is.
I really don't know.
It is.
All right, so is there only 2 more questions?
2 more. So
I'm still losing?
I'm still winning by
You
1.
have 2 more.
I feel like I'm not technically losing. We gave him that one marketing sales, and you didn't give me tibia.
You didn't just give me that.
Guys,
That was...
Marketing
I don't know.
sales.
Jared, there's a chance that Jared wins. Okay, Arby's sandwich or pizza?
Crap.
I know. I tried to do...
Leaf or shredded lettuce?
Let's just say the Arby's sandwich that I would want. An Arby's sandwich or pizza. If I was given the choice and I had like
Jared's
a
staring
slice
into
of
your
pizza,
soul over there to pick this
I had
out.
a slice of pizza.
I look over at that.
and
It's
then I had
scary.
an Arby's sandwich. What would I like if I was like, ooh, I think I'm gonna go with that. What would I choose?
That's a tough one,
It
actually.
is really tough because I'm saying most times I would probably choose this. I'd be like, oh, but there could be sometimes.
That's
where
what I'm
like,
guessing, but
most times I'm gonna just choose this one.
She loves.
And I'm worried, guys, about it. That some people are gonna get mad. Jared says Arby's. Steve says pizza. The answer's pizza.
Gosh,
I know.
that's a hard one though,
It
because
is hard
You
because
love Arby's.
I love Arby's, but if I had the
But
choice and
pizza
I,
is so just like generic, and you have
I
pizza so
know.
much that if you would have
Pizza's
a choice,
good, though.
it's a comfort food for me.
If you were to have a choice between an Arby's sandwich or pizza, you get pizza.
But which
all
one do
the
you think
time.
tastes
How often
better,
do you get
Arby's sandwich or pizza?
I mean, it depends on what pizza.
Tastes better, but honestly, like there's times you could get a bad Arby's sandwich where you're just like, ugh, like they didn't
They
cook it right.
can't
It
get the
sat
leaf
too
lettuce
long.
either.
It's not as fresh, but pizza, like, some people just eat cold pizza sometimes. I know, but pizza is easier.
Those people are
to
wild
get
animals,
right.
I think. Jared eats cold pizza, doesn't he?
Caden does. I mean,
Like I said, Caden's a
eaten-
wild animal.
I've eaten cold pizza.
We're tied, guys. So you're tied.
We're tied. That was a tough one though. Like
I know.
I could have easily picked
I
Arby's
feel like
there.
that one could have gone.
I feel like we've had that discussion is the only reason I would know
I
that.
know, because I love Arby's, and I always say that's my thing. But honestly, like,
it was just always a known thing. If we go to Arby's, we have to get something for Jamie.
Jamie
We're
likes
going
Arby's.
to Arby's because Jamie wants Arby's.
I want Arby's.
I think I would pick
It
Arby's
was my
over
dad that introduced.
pizza, but it's hard. That's a hard choice.
It was my dad that introduced me to Arby's. He took me there, and he was like, "I want you to eat this sandwich," and I was like, "No." I was picky. I'm like, no, I don't want to eat that. He's like, "Just try it," and I took a bite, and I was like, "This is delicious."
He introduced me to Arby's too during wrestling season. He said, "This is what makes you have strong bones because it had a lot of meat on it."
You know, he just.
I think your dad's a liar.
It's whatever. He got
didn't know
strong
a lot
bones.
about
He was
health.
like, "Just try it." He was just trying to get me to open
Arby's
up
is good though.
my
I like Arby's.
palate.
Arby's has a good array of food.
Yes. Okay,
The
last
meat mountain.
question.
Cool.
Who was my best friend growing up? My best friend growing up.
I don't like this question.
I know, it's kind of hard.
Can't you just name all your friends?
No, you cannot.
But what is there a certain point, like high school or earlier?
Junior high and
or-
older, who was my best friend growing up.
Because that's fair. Because there's times that you might not know somebody, you know the other,
Yes.
or whatever.
Because there's
right?
like the chinchillas.
Well, it wouldn't have been...
that lived by
That
us.
is not their name.
Chinchillas?
Chinchilla is an animal.
Wasn't there a family name with that last name though?
Chinchillas.
Same thing.
Chinchillas.
That's what he said.
Chinchillas.
That's what I heard Jared say.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna take Jared's side on this one.
So yes, that was but I was not gonna make. I mean, that was out. I mean, I moved when I was 8.
So is this somebody I would know?
I'm
No
not going
hint.
to answer
Don't give
this.
him any more hints.
I'm not giving any more hints. Who is my best friend?
I just have to choose which one I think
Yeah, Jared
is
just has
the
to choose.
most
Who is my best friend? Really?
during that time.
You have friends, and then you have best friends. Who's my best friend? Jared, are you still thinking?
He's not staring in your soul. It's the last
So
time.
Jared
But
can
one of them I
name.
really do not like.
Jared can name all of them.
And I don't think it's that one. Because you said afterwards, like
No,
she got
don't
better
talk.
afterwards.
Don't talk right now. Don't talk right now.
How deep are we going into this?
Don't talk right now.
Do you want me to rank your friends too?
No.
Me and Jared are gonna rank
I
your
say we
friends.
rate them. I say we rate them. I'll
Don't
put them
talk
on.
right now.
I'll put them on.
Just
the list and
pick
rate
my
them
best
right
friend growing up.
I'm gonna list them right now.
Please don't. Like, can we be quiet right now?
Let's tell everybody what Jamie talks about in secret. She doesn't talk about you girls.
No, I don't.
Always. Just kidding. This is
have it?
tough.
Gosh, this is.
This
Come
is a
on,
tough one.
Jared, it's not tough, actually. Give me the thing. So, Jared picked Melissa.
No, we didn't. You know 2 names.
Or Ashley Tiny.
But
So-
I put Melissa as first.
What
I
is
do
your
think
pick?
it's Melissa.
No, you have to pick
But it
one
could
so I can
be
erase it.
Ashley.
Pick one so I
Fine,
can erase it.
Melissa.
Okay. There you go. Jared picked Melissa. What did you
He
pick?
erased the wrong name.
Melissa. The answer is Melissa.
Let's go.
Sorry, Ashley.
The answer is Melissa.
That's a tough one though, because you're like picking between people that you were like sisters with.
I'm just trying to make it so that
I mean, either. I feel like those could go either way.
Either way.
The other one, I won't say names.
they're both my best friends, but if I had to choose one for you guys to like pick for this, Melissa was my maid of honor. Be quiet, Jared. Melissa was my maid of honor, so I was
It was one
hoping
of
that
the
would have
chinchillas.
pushed it that way. And that's not how you say their name.
So we need a tiebreaker. We can't have.
Oh my
this.
gosh, no! It took so long to come up with these ones. Okay, let me think. Tiebreaker.
I still feel like I
I just
kinda-
didn't think I would be in this position.
I feel like I kind of won actually.
I don't
I got
think
screwed
so.
over by my memory, thinking we bought our house in 2008, and then thinking, what was the other one I missed?
I don't know.
Oh no, we gave Jared the sales one, and you didn't give me the bone one.
I did say sales.
He wrote leg.
You said you should have
And you
gotten
didn't
the
say
sales
all
one.
of the bones either.
Guys, I can't think of a
I said tibia.
tiebreaker. I really can't think of a tiebreaker.
What is the name of the bone in someone's toe? I don't even know what that would be.
toe bone? I broke my toe.
There's tarsals, metatarsals.
Yes, you know what bone you broke? I don't think you do. So tibia is the only one you knew.
It was the bottom. It was not the tip. It was the bottom, because it was hooked to the other one at the bottom. It was touching the other one, not where it was supposed to be. So yes.
Did you get it diagnosed by a doctor?
But that one
No.
we both got.
Oh!
Just
But
tape
that
the
one
other
we
one.
both got wrong. So
No, because she didn't even get it diagnosed by a doctor. So is it broken
broken.
unless the
No,
doctor tells you it's broken?
Fine, then you both got it right. Same thing. We still
No,
have a
he said
tiebreaker.
leg.
Let me
Was
think.
it a
I
leg
don't.
bone?
I
Yes, it was.
actually
Thank you.
don't have
I guess that is in the song. Leg bone is in the song, so I'll give it to him.
leg bone. Leg bone. Guys, I don't know.
My knee bones.
A tiebreaker that
Big
neither
bone.
one of you guys are gonna get.
What year did we get married in? What day? Jamie doesn't know that either.
I struggle.
Like, could you imagine if you asked me
I
what
need
day?
to do one that is like,
you like asked me
so
your anniversary?
hard for you guys that.
No, you don't. Just really hard for Jared.
there has to be. a
What
winner.
score did I get on my ACT?
Really?
The closest thing. Did you really write it down that fast?
I could be wrong.
You could be wrong, guys.
There's another number in my head.
What did Steven get on his ACT?
Oh,
way.
whoa,
I'm
whoa.
telling you.
Which ACT? Steven took 27 ACTs.
He did. He took way more than me. I should have taken more. I should have
I
taken
mean,
more.
between two numbers
Guys,
here,
I didn't
but
do
I'm
very
just
well.
gonna throw that
so
number out there.
Don't be mean
I mean,
to me.
Steve knew that one too
Don't
quick.
be mean to me. 24. 26. I got a 26.
For a second, I thought maybe it could have been 28 because I remembered Steven got a 26 in the end too, right?
Yeah. For a second, I was like, did I get
Steven
a 27?
got a 26, and I thought you said that Steven got like 1 point better than you or something like that. I thought.
No, he did. He got his next one was a 27, and then but his super thing is a 28. Yeah.
I just remember I thought you said he got like 1 point better than you.
Because I was 26, and he was a 27.
That's why I was like, okay, she's either.
He just took so many, it's hard to like.
Yeah, like one he got the same score as me. So I got a 26.
What did I get on my ACT is the question of the day.
You didn't take your ACT.
You didn't let Jared answer.
He didn't take his ACT.
I actually did take it. I just never wanted to tell anybody.
Oh, you told me you only took your SAT, so
right,
you lied.
I didn't take it. I didn't
score.
take it.
Such a liar.
I didn't take it. I'm lying now.
Whatever.
He was a 12. I probably would have done really bad. Because there's English on it. I can't read a paragraph and then match it into a thing. I just skip.
That's what Steven did the best on his ACT.
I feel like
that's
you
why
just
he got the highest.
Gave that game to Steve. You just gave it to him.
I mean, that's a number one.
There were some easy ones for me.
That was a hard one, though. I didn't know if he would get it.
It's not really, I mean, like, in what scenario should you know more things easier than I do?
I know, but just think, you had him running for his money, and we're not even that close siblings.
Yeah,
in age, guys. In age.
ChatGPT helped me out on this
In
one.
age and
I wonder
in
who
relationship.
We should have had ChatGPT doing all the answers, too. ChatGPT says you got a 26.
What did I get on my ACT score?
They probably will know now.
That's terrifying,
Probably.
actually.
Should I look it up?
And not by if it already knew, that would be even scarier. It's like it's literally listening to our Alexa.
That would be terrifying. Alexa just lit up, guys.
iPhone knows.
I'm scared. Well, so I guess
I concede
in all,
to Steve, I guess. He won.
My husband barely knows me better than my brother. Barely. I'm saying that. Like, that was barely. You guys,
That was
neck
barely.
and neck.
I mean, that's a substantial percentage.
My husband barely knows me better than my brother. And I have lived with my husband longer. So. But guys, I got a message on Instagram.
One?
I get many.
You got a message.
I get many messages on Instagram, but this one stood out to me, guys. It came from Sweet Amber Spiegel, and guys, I'm kind of like in awe. This lady has 1 million subscribers on Instagram.
Good job, Amber.
Good job, Amber.
We can't get that many.
We can't. Like,
Thanks a lot, followers.
I'm super impressed, guys. I am really impressed. And she does cookies. Like, she decorates cookies. They look amazing.
Shout out, Amber.
Yep, Amber.
No, we want a shout out. I'm asking for a shout out.
Sweet Amber, if you want to give us a shout out for your 1 million subscribers, send them our way.
We'll bake a cookie or whatever.
Your cookies look amazing. It says, "Hi Jamie, my daughter Sydney loves your YouTube videos and she wanted me to show you this picture she drew of Steven's reaction when he got his new Camaro." And guys, the picture is amazing. Let me just... What?
Did you just delete the picture?
No, it's adjusting. I do not want to adjust the picture here.
I'm scared.
There it is. That's the picture of Steven. That's Steven's reaction
Tip it forward a little.
when he got... Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's his reaction when he got his Camaro.
It's pretty accurate, actually.
I would say it's very accurate, Sydney.
She even has like a little hair dangling over his forehead.
Yep, that's exactly the way he looks. I love it. And, guys, that was the reaction he gave when he got his Camaro back recently.
Or so he thinks.
Or so he thinks, guys. His Camaro was in an accident. It was being fixed for months. It is back, but we are going to make him win it back.
He owes us.
He does. He owes us. But that was his reaction when he saw it. All excited. Sydney, I love it. Thank you for the message, and you're awesome.
That is pretty awesome. We also have our first big deal package sent to us. Someone sent us something cool.
You guys listened and sent something to our P.O Box.
Oreo.
Oreo.
They sent this to us. Oreo sent us a box.
Look, celebrate all the stuff. Cakesters.
Do our kids know about this?
Doesn't stuff spelled wrong?
It is spelt wrong. It is missing an F, but I think that's on purpose.
Wouldn't that be stoof?
No, I think it's still pronounced stuff.
It's a hard F.
Oreo Cakesters, which I'm interested. Does that mean that there's cake stuff inside?
Oh, is it like the
Cakesters is where like the actual Oreo is like a cake.
Oh my gosh.
It's like
we
a
can't tell the kids about. They don't know about this yet, right?
They don't know about this.
How do I open this box? It's complicated.
But
I don't think they should ever know about
Guys,
it.
I'm so excited.
Are you ready?
I've seen a lot of I've put my fingers in there and I've felt lots of things.
You've been cheating?
I haven't seen it though with my eyeballs.
Okay. Look at this. It's like a fancy cake box. It's a cake box.
Oh, it is. Look,
Holy
okay.
cow.
And no celebration is complete without a cake stir. So it's supposed to be like prankster.
It's got little party hats.
Are we gonna throw an Oreo party?
I mean, I don't think we have a choice.
Oh my gosh.
It has an Oreo camera. So this is what you take pictures with it,
Yes.
and then you can print your pictures. So for all you people watching out
I've
there.
never seen that before.
Are these edible? No.
Take a
But
bite.
look at this, guys. We have candles that are eco-friendly.
Happy birthday, Oreo.
Is it Oreo's birthday?
I don't know. Or is it my birthday? I can't open that card.
It isn't an opening
Okay.
card. Join us in celebrating Oreo Cookie's birthday. It is! It's Oreo's cookie! Happy birthday, Oreo! By blowing out the candles on your cakester and making a playful wish. March 6th is National Oreo Day. Place anywhere you are, RSVP. Let us know if you're celebrating by posting on social by tagging @Oreo and using hashtag National Oreo Day.
It's as we're filming right now. It's March 5th, so tomorrow is the actual birthday.
Tomorrow
Happy birthday!
is Oreo Day.
Look at how delicious this looks.
Okay, so I can get behind that. That peanut butter flavored cream cake Oreos.
I don't know about the peanut butter
What?
personally. With Oreos, I don't know.
It has regular too.
We could try it.
Look.
Regular, yes.
But
Look.
peanut butter is also delicious.
And guys, we have everything to throw this.
We're
little
ready for a party that our kids don't get to be invited to.
No, what is?
Hats. No, that's a little.
Candle.
It's a little thing to put your Oreos on. Where's the milk
No,
thing?
I'm confused. What is it? Oh, it's a tray. It's the cake tray.
No cup for the milk? Has
Well,
anyone
this
ever eaten an Oreo without milk?
I
Is
don't
there
know
actually
these.
milk in there?
These no. This is the
There's
cake.
rotten milk in it.
Look at this.
Look at these little banners too.
We need to throw an Oreo party.
I'm stoked about this. I kind of want to eat one now though. I won't. I'll save it for the party.
We're gonna throw
No,
a
I
party.
said we just eat them,
no.
so the kids don't.
We can always get more Oreos.
No, we need to throw a party
We're gonna have
and
to tell Oreo just to send more because they
put
got
it on
eaten.
TikTok
And
and Instagram. Should we throw a
and
party?
normally I would say
I'm
I can be
excited.
bought. So if you send me cool stuff,
Yes.
I will fall in love with your product. But I actually do love Oreos.
Yes. I do not necessarily like Oreos, but I
watch your
will
mouth.
eat
You haven't had a Cakester, though.
all of these.
You're just not a
delicious.
chocolate fan.
No, and I don't like when they're like the hard cookies.
That's why you dip them in milk.
I know, but I just
Amateur.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that.
Oreos just go so well with anything.
Happy birthday,
Cakes,
Oreo!
Happy birthday,
ice
Oreo.
cream,
Thank you for sending us. This is the cutest. thing.
Oreo's our first cool fan.
They are.
You're our first official fan, Oreo.
I love it.
Deliciousness.
That's
I'm
a
excited.
great way to end our podcast with some treats
We don't want to talk more about
and a
your
package.
poop ring.
I don't. I'm good.
Did you smell it?
No.
After you did it, did you smell it?
No, I did not.
For real, you
Just
didn't
put it
smell
in your
it?
mouth just once, just right now. I mean, it's been years, right? How many years has it been?
How many years has it been since you washed it last?
And that's it for today's podcast. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday to our channel where we post a new podcast.
Check it out. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Is that how you say that?
Notification bell.
Notification.
So that you guys will get notifications of when we post videos like this one. Awesome videos.
And check out all the other podcasts we posted.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye. Bye.